So basically what the Congressional Award Program is it's kind of recognition for a set category of things. Being in a personal development activity, doing a personal expedition where you basically plan out your own trip, volunteer hours around the community. It's kind of a little mix of everything that you can kind of do to better yourself is the best way I describe it. And it's kind of that one way to kind of, if I want to do something in high school that's kind of going to better me, this list of things that you do for each congressional award is kind of the way to do it.
Well, there's medals and then there's certificates. So there's bronze, silver, and gold certificates, bronze, silver, and gold medals, and you need a certain amount of hours for each of those levels. So for like the lowest level, I think it's like 15 hours of community service, 15 hours of physical fitness, that kind of thing. And you pretty much level up every time that you get more hours. And the whole goal of the Congressional Award is just to like be a better person.
You have personal development, which is something, it can be, like I do piano. And so it's basically just an activity that kind of works on yourself a little bit more. Doesn't exactly need to be a community activity or things. Then you have actually working in the community, which is volunteer hours and things like that. You have sports or physical activity, basically, as long as you're being physically fit. There's one for that. And then one of the harder ones for at least me was the expedition or exploration. So you can either go somewhere and do something with what you do. Like I heard one year, a girl visited the zoo and then drew all about the anatomy of the animals there. Or an expedition where you plan your own trip and you go out there and it has to be planned by you. Of course, your parents can come along and provide transportation things, but it has to be a trip planned entirely by you, and how each level works is by night, so you can stay for a day, a night.
Once I looked into it more, I kind of realized I like to be a well-rounded person. At least I try to be. Obviously, I'm not like 100%, but I like to do a lot of different things and focus my attention in a lot of different places. And I feel like with the Congressional Award, you have to in order to get those hours. Like, you can't just do, I'm not in any sort of sport. I just like work out on my own, and then obviously I got a lot of hours from marching band when I did it. But you can't just do that thing. You also have to, it's personal development. That's the fourth thing. You also have to do things as personal development. So my personal development hours are like FBLA. If you were going in for a job shadow, if you were doing an internship, those would count as personal development because you're learning things and you're like expanding what you do.
So what I enjoy most about the Congressional Award is it's kind of a unique opportunity. What a lot of people don't know is that if you get high enough in the Congressional Award, you could even get up to levels where your congressman or your local governor will end up presenting you your awards. And if you work all the way up to the highest level, you can get up to going on fun trips and getting your awards presented by very high-level officials. It's a unique experience that recognizes you for what most people can already be doing, and that's kind of what's best about it. You don't exactly have to do anything exactly special apart from maybe the expedition, but if your family already travels, you can kind of cover that one. It's kind of one of those things that, hey, I'm being active in high school, might as well get an extra little bit of recognition.